Good morning, everybody. Gvids here, and we are in a place called Janet's Creek doing some fishing today. It's an absolutely beautiful morning today, and we're going for some channel catfish. Janet's Creek is about an hour and a half away from my city, just outside of a place called Tilbury, Ontario. This is a quite popular place. This is actually just a boat launch behind me, so it is quite busy with boats coming in and out, but where I am here, we are nice and peaceful. So we got our rods set up. We got some chicken liver on the one, and then just some sardines, old-fashioned sardine on the other one, or actually they're skipjacks or something like that. I can't remember what they were called, but they're just a tiny little fish I bought from the girl. Holy shit! We got a nice hit there. Let's get, oh man. I was having a whole bunch of fish jump in front of me, so I was just trying to use a worm and just seeing if I could nab one of those real quick. But this thing is pulling in. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful morning to be catching some fish. This is actually a new rod and reel of mine. It's an actual salmon rod that I bought last year. Ended up hurting my hand just before salmon season, and I couldn't actually go fishing or use it at all. So this is the first time I've caught a fish on it. It is a 9.6 foot rod. It's a Fenwick, and I'm using a Daiwa reel, Daiwa Legalis 4000 DC. This is again the first time I've actually used it, and it is awesome. I absolutely love it. It can handle the fish real well, no problem. It's got a beautiful drag set on it, very smooth, and when I cast, it absolutely launches out there. Very nice reel, definitely worth the money. I think it was about $125 or something like that. On Amazon you can find it, Daiwa Legalis. But yeah, it's definitely a nice reel. If you are looking for new reels out there, go ahead and check that one out. They do obviously come in all different sizes. I'm probably going to buy a few smaller sizes for my other rods and reels. But for now, let's try to get this fish in here. Every time I try to do something, it's a little bit of a gap here, so I had to use my extension on the net. Always gives us problems when we have fish on, but that's all right. Let's see if we can get this thing in here. It's always hard to net in one hand. 9-foot rod's hard to handle a little bit here to get there. There we go. Nope, not yet. Come on, buddy. Let's get in the net here so we can see what you're weighing. Absolutely gorgeous fish. I love catfish fishing. A lot of people do eat these fish. I personally do not eat them. I will eat them if it's prepared for me, or if I catch a small one. I do like the small ones. I'll take home a few small ones if I get them, but anything over like the 5-6 pound mark, for me personally, I do find them quite fatty, and I'm just not a big fan of them. But I was talking to some guys around the area here, and they actually like smoking them. They are saying the 5-10 pounds marks actually perfect for smoking. I've never had it smoked for me, so if I had one smoked for me, I might actually enjoy it. Who knows? We've always deep fried them when we, or not really deep fried necessarily, but pan fried more so, in some oil and some breading. Let's get this hook out of this, buddy. And yeah, we're catching channel catfish here. I know he's on the darker side. Blues and channels, once the channels get big, they start to look very similar to blue catfish, but it is most certainly not. We actually do not have blue catfish in my country, or at least around my area here. There has been some reports of flathead catfish coming out throughout the river, which would be absolutely sweet. My sorry guys, and my camera didn't catch the weight, but it was about 5 pounds. Just so you guys know, I do apologize there. My camera setting is brutal. It's just on my chest. It's a GoPro, so I actually don't know where the hell it's aiming. I just always hope for the best as we go. But this was a nice little fish. The 9-foot 0.6 rod or whatever, handle it real well, and that new reel is absolutely awesome. Daiwa Legalis, Legalis 4000, and that's the light version. It's super light and handling. That thing took off out of my hands like no tomorrow. There we go. Hells yeah, guys. Let's see if we can get one more here before we go. Holy shit, we got a big ass fish on, guys. I set this hook on and he is just reeling my line. Holy crap. Holy shit, guys. I don't... Oh my god. Holy shnikes. I think this might be a real big fish, guys. This is, she is running. Holy, I absolutely love this reel. It's got a really nice fat handle to it. Nice and really nice on the handle there. I like that. Man, that fish ran like no tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've had a fish run on me like that. Holy. I'm excited, guys. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't want to lose this fish. This thing ran. There's a whole bunch of fishermen just downriver there, and I really don't want my line getting tangled up on them. I'm just on the edge of yelling to them to reel in if they could. I hate doing that to people, but when there's a fish on, you don't want to have all the lines getting all tangled up in your rod. Oh man, this fish feels heavy, guys. Oh man. New Daiwa rod and reel. This is a Fenwick rod. And that's a 9.6 foot. Beautiful rod's handling this thing very well. Daiwa reel. I'm enjoying it, guys. I'm just using, I got 12-pound braided line on. And then we have a 12-pound fluorocarbon, or no, not fluorocarbon, monofilament, sorry. 12 pounds, sorry, I'm trying to, she's coming back my way now, I think. We got 12-pound, holy shit. 12-pound braided and 12-pound monofilament leader. About 1.5 feet or so. I did actually get a snag earlier today, and so a piece of it might have came off. Yeah, she's running this way now, son of a gun. There's a whole bunch of logs right to the right of me, guys. A whole bunch of sticks and logs, and there's like tons of people's lines mangled up on that stick. I do not want this fish going over there. We could potentially lose it. Oh man, is she ever heavy? This is awesome. Definitely, I think if it's a channel, which I can only assume it's gonna be, this is definitely gonna be a personal best, I think, guys. Oh man, this is a big fish. She's coming in though. We're gonna get her in. I'm gonna have to. She's going still. I need to tucker her out though, cause and when I get her close, you're gonna see me. I like to loosen my drag a bit, because usually when they get close to you, they always get a little bit more spooked and they tend to pull real fast. And I like to have my line a little bit looser on that side, just so when they pull, it doesn't put too much tension on my line and reel. But this thing is a nice size fish. And yeah, oh man. Get a little bit tuckered out. Let's get the, oh, no time for you, phone. You're gonna have to hold up. No time, no time, no time. Oh, she's going back out again. You can just heal that line, just tink, 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 tink. We're gonna get this fish in here, guys. I got her. We're just gonna take our time, tucker her out. You never want to rush these things. I see a lot of guys, they do a lot of rushing. Personally, I just let the fish get tuckered. Then you can bring them in nice and easy. We're definitely, oh, there she is, cresting. That water's really dirty right now. It just rained a few days ago, but it's piping hot today. I actually getting roasted, not gonna lie. But we're gonna have to go down to those rocks. I'm gonna have to switch around these rods here. Let's see if we can do this here. There we go. I'll get over here, we need to get in the net for sure. I'm gonna get the net. This is where we release the first fish. I think it'll be a better spot to bring it in than trying to lift it up off that wall there. Oh man. What a beautiful fight, guys. This is awesome. This has been one of the fights I've been waiting for. First big fight of the season. Absolutely amazing. Got to test out my new rod and reel on something just gigantic. Oh yeah. I'm super excited. Let's hope we can get this thing without messing up. I am using a number 4 circle hook, and yes, there we go. I am doing the voiceover, guys, just obviously since you're going to hear me chatting, since a dude does come up and he helps me out with some pictures and stuff, which, shoot, I should probably try to put on this video too, but that's okay. I'll just put it on the community post so you can see that later. But for now, we'll just not worry about that. Gotta get this fish unhooked and back in the water here.
Yeah.
Gentleman here does come up as I bring it in, start chatting with me a bit. Man, I hate this scale. Every time I use it, it screws up on me, I swear. But let's get this thing weighed. I want to get this hook out. I'm really excited to see what this thing's going to weigh. It is a pretty big fish. It is not looking as big as I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie, but it is a nice size fish for sure. Just what that's saying. Stop moving, baby girl. Just under 10 pounds. Wow. Absolutely beautiful fish, man. There we go. Yeah, now we're saying 10 pounds. There we go. Just under 10 pounds. Like I was saying, my scale always sucks. And for some reason, the hold button always comes in. This guy is just grabbing his phone, but yeah, we're going to get some pictures. I did edit some of that out there just because obviously you don't need to be. He took forever. He took forever taking his damn picture for his phone. But we're going to get this girl back in the water there. Give her a nice revive time. She was a good fight. Thank you very much, kitty cat. That was awesome. Not many people understand how I can just fish and then put them back. Every single guy that I talked to kept wanting to either keep the fish or going out for wallies. So everyone just wants to eat them. I understand food's expensive, but certain fish, I just like catching for the sport of it. And this is just one of them. I absolutely love catching catfish. Off you go, girl. All right. That was a fish of my definitely lifetime right now, guys. That was a fun fish. All right, I've definitely caught bigger, different types of fish, but for the channels, that's a nice sizer for me. Anyways, guys, we're going to be back here again. Hopefully we can get some more down the road. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you do share, like, and subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.